All right, so on slide 3, you're going to see this. It says Scholastic Scope Access, and then it says go to Scholastic Scope. So there's a link here. You're going to click on this. And it's going to open up and look like this. Once you are here, you're going to click Log In, and then say you are a student. And then for your password, you're going to put EX2021. And then you'll click Sign In. All right. Then once you are signed in, I'm going to go back to the directions so you can see this. So log in, I am a student, your classroom password, EX2021, and then click Sign In. So now you have access now to everything that you would want and what I will use this quarter, because I'm going to use this quite a bit. We're going to do a lot of nonfiction, and so we'll be able to come here and see this nonfiction spot here and do a lot of different things with that. Okay, so this is just something that you will have access to, and then you're going to go ahead and go to the next slide, and I will give you further directions there because you're actually going to be reading an article. You know what? I'm actually going to show you. So slide 4. So now that you're logged into Scope, you're going to go to the top right and find the search function. So when I'm here, here's the top right, here's the search function, and I'm going to type, I'll show you this, search for the article out of the death zone. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to type that, out of the death zone. Click Enter, and there it is, it pops up. So then what you're going to do is you're going to click on this, and then you're going to scroll down and you're going to read this. Now, if you don't want to read it like you're actually reading it right here, that's fine. What you can do is over here it says text to speech. You can actually click on that and it will read it for you. So if you would rather do that, it will read it to you. That is perfectly fine. But I do want to make sure that you read this. We are going to be using this next week to start our quarter 2 skill practice that we're going to be working with central idea and summarizing. So just know that this article is very important that you read because we are going to use it next week. So make sure that you get that down and you just read it. Make sure you read the whole thing. It goes down all the way to here. It's kind of long. All right, so it goes all the way down to here. Okay, so make sure you read that. But again, if you feel like you need to have it read to you, because why not? I mean, it's kind of like an audiobook. I listen to audiobooks all the time. You can choose to do this text to speech over here in the top left. Okay, so that kind of goes through what this slide says as well. So when you get done, though, make sure you go do number 5. There is going to be a Google form here. I don't have it there yet, but it will be there on yours. So make sure after you read it that you fill out that Google form. And then you're more than welcome to explore any other articles that are in Scope Scholastic. You can click on any of these different things up here. You can just kind of read through, see what's going on. And then when you are done, I want to make sure that you also do what's on slide 5. You need to make sure that you take a screenshot. So when you're on here and this is where you're at, you're just going to take a screenshot of this and then you're going to post it on here. So that way I know that you have access to it. Because if you don't have access to Scope, you're going to kind of drown a little bit this quarter. So I want to make sure that you have access to it. So please make sure that you do a screenshot of the out of the death zone. So that way I know that you have access. All right. And then you should be good to go. All right. Have fun reading.